Good morning, students. Welcome to your computer class. So, this is today we are going to start a new chapter, and the name is Animation in Flash. Okay, so Flash, Adobe Flash, we had already discussed in previous chapter how to open it and a little bit various aspects about it. Okay, so in this chapter, we are going to discuss about how you will do animation. Okay, so what is animation and how you will do it in Flash, that is what we are going to discuss here. Okay, so let's get started with our first page. Okay, so this is your first page. This might be blur right here, but you have your books and it is quite visible there. Okay, so just listen to this video and listen to this video and just open up your books. Okay, so this is page number 39. Okay, so we will be starting with page number 39. So what we are going to discuss in this chapter? Okay, so what is animation? So first of all, we will discuss about what is animation, understanding what is the timeline, then understanding the layers panel, and then methods of animation. Okay, so these four topics we will be discussing here. Okay, so first of all, what is animation? Animation is the rapid display of a sequence of 2D or 3D images. Okay, so rapid sequence of one image, like this is an image. अगर हम इसी के बहुत सारे rapid images sequence शो करेंगे. ओके, तो वो हमें कैसे शो होता है? लाइक एनिमेशन. ओके, इन ऑर्डर टू क्रिएट एन ऑप्टिकल इल्यूजन ऑफ मूवमेंट. मतलब किस टाइप से? जैसे कि ये एक इमेज है, अगर आप इसको एक इस बर्ड को फ्लाइंग पोजीशन में शो करना चाहते हैं, देन यू कैन डू दिस यूजिंग डिफरेंट इमेजेस. ओके, सब इमेजेस को जब हम कंबाइन करते हैं, इट फॉर्म्स द animation. Okay, so the animation effect is caused due to the phenomena of persistence of vision. Okay, so this is how it is caused. It is caused due to the vision. Okay, how? Because it is so fast that we are not able to differentiate between the images. So हमें कैसा लगता है वो? It seems like it is moving. Okay, it is in movement. It can be created and demonstrated in several ways. It can be seen from the images shown below. Okay, here you can see. Now you know a little bit about how animation works. तो अब आपको animation के बारे में पता चल गया. So let's learn how it is done in Flash. So you have learned what is animation. Now we will discuss about how it is done in Flash. Okay, animation is a series of still images. Still images means an image which is not in movement. Okay, so when you combine a lot of still images, then that is called animation. Okay, each image is called a frame. तो हम हर image को क्या नाम देते हैं? Frame. In movies, frames are the individual pictures on the film itself. Okay, so movies में जो frame होती है वही pictures का काम करती है. Okay, in Flash, frames are the little rectangular cells, while in Flash में frames क्या होती है? Rectangular cells होते हैं. Okay, इन द टाइम लाइन. तो आगे हम टाइम लाइन के बारे में पढ़ेंगे तो तब पता चल जाएगा. दे आर नंबर्ड एट द टॉप ऑफ द टाइम लाइन एंड एवरी फिफ्थ फ्रेम इज ग्रे इन कलर. ओके, सो आप यहाँ पर इस इमेज में देख सकते हैं दैट दिस इज दीज आर नंबर्ड इन टाइम लाइन. ओके, फ्रेम्स आर नंबर्ड इन टाइम लाइन एंड ईच फिफ्थ डिजिट इज ग्रे इन कलर. ओके, सो the out timeline is made up of frames and layers. तो ये timeline है and this is made up of frames and layers. Okay, so understanding the timeline panel. In Flash window, timeline is a fixed pane above the workspace. So workspace के ऊपर पे right here. Okay, so this is your workspace and workspace के ऊपर पे आपको ये all right. So timeline is a fixed pane above the workspace where you actually work with frames. Okay, so जहाँ पे आप frames पर काम करेंगे उसके ऊपर पे ये जो numbers दिख रहे हैं इसे हम कहते हैं. The objects in various frames are controlled, sequenced and organized through the timeline to form an animated movie. So हम timeline के through ही animated movie करने के लिए movie बनाते हैं. Okay, so play head. Next one is play head. Okay, this one right here you can watch it in your books. page number 40, the image, and there it is given playhead, that red arrow which is rectangular at the top and a single line at the bottom. Okay, so frames, next one is frames. These are represented as a series of vertical rectangles on top of the timeline. So on the top of the timeline you can see, okay, these are the vertical rectangles. Okay, so the rectangles above the timeline are called frames. Every fifth frame you can see it. Okay, अभी हमने पीछे image में देखा था, right here. Okay, so every fifth one was gray in color. So this one right here, it is called frame. Okay, next is, all right, next is current frame. It is the text box that gives the current frame number. Okay, so this will give us the text which is right now in use. Next is keyframe. Frames with a black dots are keyframe. Okay, so the frames which are black in color are called key. Okay, you can view it in your book, it is quite visible right there. Okay, the black one, okay, black dots. A keyframe is a critical point in the animation. It is the point where any change in the object is reflected. So whatever change you will make in your whole movie, that will be created right here. Okay, so it is to insert a keyframe, press F6. अगर आपको शॉर्टकट की याद रखना है, so for keyframe it is F6. Okay, understanding the layers panel. Now let's discuss about the layers panel. Okay, so this whole image, it is very much visible right here. Okay, so this rectangular red one is playhead. Okay, यहाँ पर भी है, but here you can see it, it is very much easily visible. Okay, so this one, it is playhead. Then are the frames, these numbers, okay, which in which every fifth number is gray in color. Okay, and the current frame, that is the frame you are discussing about. And then keyframe is the black dot right here. Okay, you can see it in your books. Next is understanding the layers panel. In Macromedia Flash 8, layers are analogous to transparent sheets. So what are layers? These are the transparent sheets placed on top of each other, that is one above the other. एक के ऊपर एक transparent sheet. Okay, these layers hold objects on them, so they have objects on them. The distribution of multiple objects in different layers help in better organization of content, especially in large animated movies. In large animated movies, these help in better organization. Okay, so for example, you can keep a set of backgrounds in one layer, animated cartoon characters of the movie in another layer, and text content on a separate layer. So ये सारे के सारे हमें layers में दिखाई देता है. So these are the layers. Okay, these are the transparent layers, और आप एक के ऊपर एक को रख सकते हैं. And these will be just like it is given here, layer 1. These will be very short in nature. In the area of a layer that do not contain any object or content on them, you can see through the content in the layers below. You can set the order of layers to set the order of object in the movies. तो आप layers के according ही order को decide कर सकते हैं कि पहले नंबर पे कौन सी आएगी, then second image, then third image. Okay, next is you can draw, import, edit and animate objects in one layer without affecting the object on another layer. Okay, so you can draw also, import also, edit also one layer without मतलब एक layer पर आप जो भी changes करेंगे, that change will not affect the other layer. Okay, so एक layer एक ही layer पर felt होगा. Okay, next is each layer has its own row of frames and keyframe. You can hide, unhide, lock, rearrange, delete and even customize these layers. So you can make these changes. Okay, next is the layers panel is displayed here. So from this, that is page number 40 के last में आप देख सकते हैं the layers panel. From here we will discuss in another class. Okay, so this is all for your explanation now. So this is for you all. For classwork, what you have to do, you have to do the take the correct answer in your classwork. Okay, so this is your classwork. You have to do take the correct answer of page number 46 A. Okay, this is you have to do it in your book only. Okay, next do questions second and third of E, that is E, answer the following questions. You have to do second and third question in your notebook. Okay, do this in neat and clean handwriting. Second question is, what is the difference between a frame and a keyframe? Already we have discussed right now. And third is, what is the use of timeline in flash window? That also we have discussed. Okay, so this is homework for you all. Okay, so that's all for this class. Thank you and have a nice day.